Hey guys, it's been a little over a week ago since I joined Great Life Worldwide, and I'm really liking it so far. I mean, what they have coming in this month, July, is a whole new pay plan. It's going to benefit everybody, from the average person all the way to the leader. So, what happened was I was looking for a way to lose some weight. I know I weigh 200 pounds, and I want to lose another 20 to 30 if I can. And everything I've tried in the past never worked. Well, I came across Great Life, and I found that they had this GLP Extreme. So I thought I would give it a try. So, I got it like, 5 days ago. I know that's probably backwards, but I've been using it, and I can tell you honestly that it actually suppresses your appetite. You're not as hungry as you normally would be. So I'm impressed by it. I haven't weighed myself yet, but I'm giving it 2 weeks to start, and then I'm going to weigh myself, and then I am just going to weigh myself every week and see how this goes. I got to adjust this down a little bit. Okay, but some of the benefits, that I can tell you, and it's on the website, is it contains clinically proven ingredients that help maximize the results. GLP Extreme is a 5-in-1 healthy weight loss management formula that first it helps stop cravings. They say it helps reduce the appetite, which I can tell you it does both of those. It helps it helps burn fat, and it helps improve gut health and increases your energy. And, I can say I notice a little bit on the energy side too. It's like I always want to be doing something instead of just sitting. So anyways, I'm pretty pleased with the GLP Extreme. I'm going to continue to use it, and I'm going to continue to build this business. And basically, since I'm a boomer, I'm in my late 70s. So I'm looking for other people that are boomers, who want to either lose the weight or get healthy or whatever and make some money. Uh, Come on and join me. Let's do this. I think, if we can assemble a good team, work together, I think we can build a pretty nice business and, make some money. The other thing is I also bought the stem cell release factor, and I'm anxious to see how this turns out. But it's also scientifically formulated, to support your body's natural ability to release new stem cells. And stem cells are necessary because your body generates stem cells, and it goes to the areas of your body that need repair, and that's what they do. They're like generic cells, but they'll go to the liver, they'll go to the kidneys, they'll go to the skin, they'll go to whatever, your eyes, and they'll repair whatever damage is there. But the problem is, as I was reading on the website, here's what it says. It says when you're born, okay, you have 100% stem cell production. But when you get over the age of 35, you only have you actually have 45% lower production of stem cells. And, when you get to 50, you have a 50% lower stem cell production. So at age 65, which, I'm 76, so it says after the age of 65, you have a 90% lower production of stem cells. So that's not good for me. Okay. Now, I'm in pretty good health, but I've taken supplements since the 1990s, and I'm always looking for better supplements that have more proof to them and with a lot more testimonials of success. And the GLP Extreme I really like, and I think that's going to be a lifelong supplement for me. And the stem cell release, I think this is going to do wonders for me, but I think we got to give it a little bit of chance to work. But if I have a 90% lower production of stem cells, that means my body's deteriorating, right? So you don't want your body to deteriorate. You want to be healthier. I say get the stem cell release factor, and if you're overweight, get the GLP Extreme. There's a few more products I'm going to add to to my order, which is the Clear Heart, which is good for the cardiovascular system and the heart, and also Get Juiced, which is also like a multiple vitamin. It's got a lot of great stuff in it too. So basically those four are going to be part of my menu every day. And you know, the business itself, it looks really exciting. I know when I listen to the calls or listen to Greg and what they're talking about with this pay plan sounds fantastic. I mean, you know, there's there's three positions you can have as you go along. You could start with silver and then go to gold and platinum, you know, and that's all based on your product purchases and also on your you know, sponsoring, you know. Now the thing is, I mean, it's like anything else, you got to start at the bottom and work your way up, but with this it isn't going to take long. I mean, with the products that we have, I think we can, you know, can really get a lot of people to take advantage of this. And you know, like right now, if you join for $49, they give you a free product. So you know, that's pretty good. And I mean, that's all it takes to get started. It's $49, and then you can get started to making money and getting healthy. And you know, like we all know, just like grocery stores, drugstores, or whatever, if there's no product sales, nobody's getting paid. So you have to have product sales. But I encourage, you know, everybody just get started, to get your free product, and just go from there and start bringing people in. That's, you know, that's what I'm working on, and I have a few leads, and I'm excited about that. People that are showing interest, and I just keep making videos. I mean, you know, I've tried marketing on Facebook, and you know, that doesn't really go too well because everybody's throwing stuff on there. You know, I know my wall in Facebook is just loaded with advertisements. So I've been doing videos and I've been getting responses from it and getting a lot of views. So I mean, that's one way to go. And there's other ways, you know, like buying leads, or you know, the old-fashioned way is a lot of emailing by doing the safe list or buying email leads or however you do it. That was never for me. I mean, that works, but it takes a lot more work than making a video. And it also requires, you got to have lead capture pages and, you know, an autoresponder. But here the nice thing is, Great Life gives you the lead capture page, a couple of pages, and we got more coming. And it also automatically emails all your prospects. So that eliminates a cost right there. All you got to do is drive leads to your website. So, you know, I hope you guys, you know, take a serious look at this, because I think it's really a good thing for seniors. I mean, I know seniors that can use some money, and I'm trying to get them interested. Of course, you know, people that have never been in network marketing, of course, they're kind of skeptical, so it takes a little bit longer. But people that have been in network marketing and are still looking, I mean, here you go. I mean, it's a whole package right here. We got the products clinically proven to work. We've got the pay plan that's going to help a lot of average people and seniors, you know, to help with the car payments or groceries or whatever, your utility bills or health insurance or car insurance. I mean, we got everything here that'll make it work. So I encourage everybody to just, you know, go to my website, you know, opt in, take a tour, look at all the products, look at the pay plan. Well, the pay plan that's on there now is the old one. They haven't updated it yet, but they're working on it. They're slowly getting it done. It'll be done in this month, July. So there's a lot to look forward to. You know, I just think, you know, sometimes people just need a little boost, and they got to give something a chance. I know it gets tiring, you know, looking for something that'll work, that'll give you an extra income. But, you know, I think what we got here is really the real deal. And I know my sponsor, he's out there cranking this up, and he's getting a lot of good leads and people joining too. So I don't know. There it is. I mean, I'd appreciate it. You take a look at my business, Great Life Worldwide, and I'd appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel to help me out that way. And I'll be doing more videos, so I will be talking to you later. Okay, God bless.